Hello. So let us today have a quick look at what are linear equations and how to solve the linear equations. Now, consider these equations. The equations which have degree 1 are called as linear equations, whereas the equations which have degree 2 are quadratic and the equations which have degree 3 are called as cubic equations. Now, these equations have a highest power as 2, right? So these are quadratic equations, whereas this equation has the highest power 3, so it is a cubic equation, whereas the other equations have the highest power as 1, hence they are called as linear equations. Now the standard form of a linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are any real numbers. Now if we consider a linear equation 2x minus 4y plus 7 equal to 0. So the value of a is 2, the value of b is minus 4 and the value of c is 7. Now if I consider a simple linear equation x plus y is equal to 5. So how many solutions do you think this equation has? We can have x equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. 2 plus 3 will give you 5. We can have x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 4. 1 plus 4 will give you 5. So we can have multiple solutions for a single linear equation. But if we consider two linear equations, how many solutions do you think it has? If we try the first solution, this does not satisfy the equation. If we consider a second solution, this also does not satisfy the equation. So there is just one solution from the first equation which satisfies the second equation. Hence we can conclude that if there are two linear equations, we just have one unique solution.
Now let us have a look at what are the different methods to solve linear equations. We have substitution, elimination and graphical. Now let us have a look at how to solve linear equations using the substitution method. Consider these two equations, x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. Now consider one of the equations and find the expression for one of the variable. For example, if I consider x minus y is equal to 4 and I take minus y on the right, the expression becomes x is equal to 4 plus y. Now let us substitute this value of x in equation 1. So what I'll get is 4 plus y is equal to 14. Solving this further, I'll get 2y is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5. Now once you get the value of one of the variable, we can find the value of another variable by substituting in any one of the three equations, 1, 2 or 3. The third one will be quite simple, isn't it? So let us substitute the value of y in equation 3. So I'll get x is equal to 4 plus 5, which is the value of y. So we'll get x is equal to 9. So this is the solution for the given linear equations. Now let us consider some linear equations which are not that easy. Yes, it's fractions. So first of all, we will try and simplify the equation which has fractions. The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So what we can do is we can multiply the complete equation by 6. So by doing this, we can remove the fraction and we will get the second equation as 2s plus 3t is equal to 36. Now consider the first equation and let us find the value of s from that equation. So I'll get s is equal to t plus 3. Now I can substitute this value of s in equation 2. So substituting and simplifying, we should get the value of t as 6. Once you get the value of t, we can substitute this value of t in one of the three equations. The easiest one will be the third equation. So substituting the value of t in equation 3, we will get s is equal to 9. So this is how we solve linear equations using the method of substitution. If you have any query regarding this topic, please mention it in the comment section. I'll try and reply you as early as possible. So for now, I am leaving you with some of the questions to solve as an assignment. Thank you.